You know what? What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome to RadarFX. If you're new here, please consider clicking the like button and subscribe to help the algorithm of the channel. Okay. Um, if you like new to FX, I'm going to be breaking down basically the basics to advance in actually every situation right now. But for now, this is the first video. This is the first video in the channel, I know. But basically, right now, we're gonna be breaking down our weekly analysis and also what happened last week and what happened that took us out last week. But yeah, we're going to be looking at that right now. Okay, we're going to be looking at that right now. So let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. As I was saying about breaking down the charts, and if you knew, uh we'll be actually breaking down if you actually that new to FX and currently like trading and what actually happens trading, what is forex, and yeah, actually everything, what actually experience, what we ask you to avoid at all costs. Avoid, because there's a lot of mistakes we all do out there and kind of ignore them. But yeah, you had to go through that, so we're going to share that and everything. For now, let's just jump into the trade. Actually, this charts. Okay, so this is what happened last week. This is what happened last week, and this is what we caught. Is, it was a risk trade, guys. So let's go. But I don't encourage people to be taking risk trades. Okay, I really don't. Okay, this is what happened 2 weeks, I think 2 weeks back, before this massive pullback. Okay, basically, this is what we had to go through 2 weeks back. It hit our supply zone, tapped our supply zone, and then bounced back down. This actually was also a risk trade. No, actually, it was a confirmation in a way, in its own way. So it tapped our supply zone and then retraced back and gave us a confirmation entry. But I think it was an event, but I'm not sure what, because it's not a it's not an NFP, because an NFP it's every first Friday every month. So yeah. Okay. What happened here? It actually broke structure after that, and then broke structure, now broke another structure whereby we locked profits, and after that the trade stopped our profits and we locked profits, guys. Anyways, we locked our profits and then locked our profits again. From there it stopped, because if we didn't, we're not sure whether it's going to fill in that imbalance or not. So yeah, we had to lock the profits and then let it run, let the wins run, yeah. After that massive break of structure, it pulled back and filled in that massive imbalance which is left behind. It filled it in and tapped into our supply zone. It never gave us a confirmation entry, but it just kind of did into that. But I'm not encouraging you guys to be entering risk trades, because that's bound to make it's a lot of mistakes that it's going to be making massive losses if you do that. So I motivate you guys to be waiting for confirmation entries. And yeah, if your account is low, like if it's low, I encourage you guys to go to 15 minutes and like scalp, enter a trade in like 15 minutes basically. So yeah, let's just jump into it. Let's jump into it again. Okay, it just it bounced back from our supply zone, and when we frequently, I was waiting to exit this trade. If it took me out, it was going to be change of structure, because like if it was going to take me out there, I was so sure that if it took me out from there, it was going to be a change of structure. Reason being, it's because it was going to surpass our supply zone. Okay guys, it was going to surpass our supply zone. I'm sorry my charts are a bit clustered because I've been analyzing for a few weeks now. I didn't like clean them up, but we're going to be jumping into a new chart, because if this is actually annoying you guys, if yeah, it's actually annoying at some other people, if so yeah. And so we locked profit from here. It bounced from there, but it left a lot of illiquidity at the back. It left a lot of liquidity at the back. I wasn't sure whether it's going to like fill it in back first, then bounce back down again. So I wasn't sure about that. So I had to lock profit and then let the profits run. Okay guys. So after that, it filled in that massive imbalance with a huge candlestick, guys. I think it was, yeah, it was a CPI event at that time. At that moment, it was a CPI event, and we were not sure. We didn't even check the events at that day, and I wasn't sure about that, so we were not alert. And we're going to be breaking down the events and all that during the course of this. Yeah, so you better make sure, please make sure you hit this the subscribe button, guys, to like be updated on the new content which we're going to be releasing, because we're going to be critically explaining everything to you guys, okay, to what to avoid and what to go to, what to actually focus on. Okay, actually bounced back from there and then filled in that imbalance, whereby it kicked us out, and I was actually looking forward to like let the profits run until this zone. But nah, since we never knew, that was actually, I think it was a Tuesday. No, it wasn't a Tuesday. Let me check the date. I kind of forgot the date, but yeah, I remember. It was on the 10th. 10th of November. Yeah, it was a Thursday. It was a massive pullback. It was a massive pullback, and didn't do anything along the day. The whole day didn't move as much. And then after, I think it was around half past day, and then scaled out to a massively. It scaled up, like, yeah, pulled back up, surpassing our supply zone and everything, surpassing our second supply zone. But it was actually declared as a change of structure from there, because I was waiting for it to do that, but I wasn't sure when, because I was waiting for this to happen. That's why I always trail stop the trades. I'll be explaining that as well, to save your money, guys. That actually helps. So as I was actually breaking down this trade, I was literally waiting for that to happen, but I thought it was going to stop around here for the reasons. I thought it was going to stop there, but it didn't. Oh, here was the second zone whereby I was going to pull back from there. I'm going to be explaining the whole full analysis, from month to month, no, from the year, yeah, from the yearly to month to, yeah, from the daily to from the yearly to monthly to daily to 4 hour to, yeah, it's going to be, you just okay, we're going to be breaking down the trade, making a full analysis of this, why I think it's going to pull back up. Okay, reason why I think it's going to pull back up, and it did pull back up. but we're not sure when. Okay, so it's important to trail stop your trades and make sure that you don't lose money at the process in the process. Okay, because so as it pulled back and then filled the imbalances which it actually left behind, it left a lot of imbalances on behind, and it filled it up, broke structure again, bam, bam. Hence this is another imbalance resting here, which I was waiting for it to fill it up and then pull back down and give us a confirmation entry somehow. Then we're going to fill up this and this imbalance. Okay, guys, it broke structure, but I wasn't really sure about this trade because I didn't even think about entering it for these specific reasons. Please, I need your undivided attention here. These specific reasons. Okay, as I'm going to be explaining market structure and how market structure is going to be working and how I actually analyze my charts. Okay, guys, I'll be explaining market structure throughout the channel if you stick around, and telling you and showing you guys how market structure works, okay, and how you can use that to your advantage. But for now, this is actually what happened. Market actually pulled back up, retrace from that level, from this certain level, and then pull back up again. This is not a correct level. It's like it wasn't a good level to trade on. Actually, there was liquidity resting at the bottom, there was liquidity resting on the top, there was liquidity all over this, but it didn't even clear up the liquidity resting below here. It didn't clear up the liquidity resting here, and it didn't fill up the imbalances resting above, below the the liquidity. Okay, it didn't fill up the liquidity, and if you don't understand liquidity, I'm going to be explaining it throughout the channel. Okay, I'm going to make a video about that. So as it didn't even fill it up and didn't actually clear any liquidity resting below, wasn't actually a confirmation to me. It was like, nah, didn't even bother entering the trade, even though it filled up that imbalance which we looked at on the other side. Okay, but I'm going to be making another second weekly analysis and showing you what happened throughout the week again, because I didn't take this for specific reasons. If a trade doesn't check out any of your requirements in order to enter a trade, do not enter the trade, guys. Do not. This will be a total risk trade. It's what actually I had to learn the hard way. Okay, let's learn that the hard way. So I'm telling you guys now, make sure you have a trading plan. I'll be explaining what is a trading plan throughout the channel again. I'll be explaining a lot from beginner to advanced, guys. I'll be going through everything. Okay, everything. I'll be teaching you a certain strategy that I basically use, and it actually works 100%. Joking. It's a strategy that works 100%, guys. Please, I warn you guys, there's no strategy that's 100% profit, guys. Okay, 100%, nah, 99%, maybe 80%, yeah, somewhere there. Because there's no strategy that's actually basically guaranteed that every trade is going to win you every trade. Now, guys, be realistic here. We actually trading, not betting. Okay, so yeah, this is probably what I'm going to be doing is not the end of the way. I'll be explaining a lot. I'm motivated to teaching you guys and my mistakes and telling you how what I experienced throughout the months and years, painful, painful months and years. So yeah, I'm actually motivated to do this. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So please join the Red FX club. I wouldn't say club. Let's say family. Hey, join the Red FX family into experiencing and learning new strategies and content. I won't be mixing it up. I'm only because I'm trading. This is NAS100, okay? So I'm breaking down how I capture trades and what you should add on your trading plan. Because you shouldn't take everything you find on the everything everywhere, okay? Everything everything that people teach you, like you learning everything that every strategy you might find on the market on YouTube. If combine, you're going to be confused. You're going to be confused way too much. I've went through that and I'm going to be explaining that as well. So please join the Raid Effects club. Nah, not club. Family again. Sorry, family. Join us on our journey to growing our channel and join us to more education and growth and learning to the advance. Okay, guys, please put in the work. Put in the work and you'd get massive results. Okay, so please click the like button and help the algorithm of the channel help us grow. Like, yeah, peace.